everybody, so this is just a quick walkthrough on how to do your figurative language choice board. I'm not going to go into super detail about any of the assignments, just how to navigate your choice board. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. If you could see the list of slides, you'll see that there are several slides, but I have color-coded the slides. So it's just welcome to your figurative language poetry choice board. The green rows are required. So when I show it to you, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then, of course, you choose one other color. So there are 3 poems that you can choose from. Blue, 3 poems, and then each poem has its own column that corresponds to a color. So blue, yellow, pink. And then you just complete your one column. So if I want to do the middle poem or the second poem, I would do just the yellow column. So please make sure that you read the instructions carefully for each activity and make sure that you share and turn your work in the appropriate place on the slide. So let's hit the button. It says take me to the choice board. Oh, I'm in edit mode. Pause. Alright, so now I'm in presentation mode, so it's a little bit easier for me to show you how to navigate. You might have to, of course, come out of presentation mode, but either way, I have made it as easy as possible to navigate through this bad boy. So if we click right here, it says take me to the choice board. Oh, then I hit too many buttons. Okay, so so you can see there are green rows and they correspond with what order you would do them in. So you should definitely start with what is figurative language and the types of figurative language, which is its own assignment. There are videos embedded in it that you are welcome to view. If I click it though, it will take me to the slide that shows me what I need to do. So this is pretty straightforward for almost all of your assignments. I have what you need to do right here. It should force you to make a copy. Let's see if it doesn't. Beautiful. It should force you to make your own copy. And then, of course, it'll tell you that this is a required choice board activity and will count as a classwork grade. Instructions will be highlighted in green and questions will be in purple, just like pretty much everything I format for you. And then when you are, when you are done, you would paste your link here. Please make sure that I have access to it. So your link needs to be set to anyone in Pitt County schools. That way I can access to it. You get points based solely on whether or not you share your stuff correctly. So when I get done with this, I'm going to hit the back to the choice board button. Boom, always takes me back. So there are 3 poems, and sorry, this one is called something, it's just not up here. So you have Caged Bird by Maya Angelou, you have A Poison Tree by William Blake, and then you have This Is Why I Don't Keep Another Gun in the House, or This Is Another Reason Why I Don't Keep a Gun in the House by Billy Collins. So there's 3 different poems. If I like the way this one sounds the best, I'd pick blue. If you like this one, you pick yellow. But once you pick a color, do not change the color. Okay, do not change the color. So as we click through, everything's pretty much the same. As we click through, you can see the rules are pretty much the same. You make your own copy. You paste your link back here, back to the choice board when you're done. You'll see activity 1 and 2 are together. And then you have your elements of poetry. So this is a thing link for you to view. There's no turning it in. This is a required activity for you to go and view and review on your own, because if you do not know this, it does affect your classwork grade. Which would bring us to activity 3. So you can see all my blue column stuff is in blue. So if you navigate through your choice board in a way that is not using the back to the choice board buttons, you just know that if you pick the blue column, you're on all the blue slides. If you pick the yellow column, you're on all the yellow slides. Okay, but it's very important that you stay in your color, because if not, you'll start doing stuff with new poems, and then that becomes a lot. So the whole point is for you to really delve in to just the one poem that you have chosen. Okay, same idea here. So I give you the instructions. It'll force you to make a copy. There will be videos embedded in the actual assignments that kind of show you, they kind of walk you through what I want you to do. Most of them are really straightforward though, so I won't stress. And then TPCast introduction will take you to this page. That takes you to the TPCast notes and example videos. So I, again, It's a required activity. It will affect your classwork grades in the future. It's an interactive document, so I want you to make your own copy of it so that you can have it for your final activity, which is TPCast. So this bad boy will have its own video showing you how to do it as well, okay? So I need to reformat this slide because it looks ugly. That is pretty much your walkthrough for your figurative language choice board. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 things for you to do because these two are together. These 2 things don't require any work of you other than your eyeballs and your ears. Like I said, this is going to be the most tedious thing that you do, but it's necessary for you to do well on everything else. All right, and of course, if you are with me in class, we will be doing a lot of this together.